Hello, everybody, and welcome. As we like to do every week, we like to take a look at the past week's market activity and then bounce around the market and look for something to trade. Well, if you've been watching the market at all, it's been a very amusing ride for the last few weeks. As you can see, we've essentially been going straight down for the last 3 weeks after this huge rip to the upside. So people seem to be getting nervous. Obviously, the market seems to be a little more volatile. This is the S&P 500. If we go to the NASDAQ, you can see right here that the volatility is definitely increasing. If you go right across like this is the last 6 months. You can see for the most part it's been below this level for most of the 6 months. Only a few spikes here and there. So we're getting up to these high levels. People are definitely getting nervous as the market goes down, and that's when volatility goes up. Generally speaking, volatility goes up when people get scared. They think about volatility, they always talk about VIX, which is volatility, as the fear index. The more fear there is, the higher it goes. So they'll look again roughly the same. This is the NASDAQ. This is the Russell, very similar. So what are we going to trade this week? Well, we're going to go into the Euro, which is FXE, and FXE is the ETF for the Euro. And you can see here the volatility is really high in the Euro, except for one big blip here. It hasn't really been this high for 6 months. And if we look over here, you can see 66 is pretty high volatility, especially for the Euro. And what I want you to notice here is for the last, goes back to, let's say, June. So for the last 3 months, it has stayed basically in this range for the last 3 months, between around 91 and 95. Obviously 2 days it went above it, but for the most part it's been in the 91 to 95 range for the last 3 months, sorry. So let's play for, hopefully it stays there for the next month as we make this trade. And the way we do that is, again, remember 91 and 95 is the range. If I go to the trade page, again, we're going to go to as close to 45 days as possible, which will be here. This will be 39 tomorrow. And I've already set this up. And where did I start? I started by, again, doing the 91 and 95 range, which I just showed you. So those are my two short strikes, meaning I want it to stay between those two. And then to create a $2 wide Iron Condor, we buy the call and the put $2 away. And as long as we're collecting at least 66 cents or more, and right now we are, this is a perfectly good trade. So for tomorrow in FXE, which is the Euro, we're going to sell that range I showed you. Sell the 91 and the 95, and then buy the corresponding call and put $2 away to create a $2 wide Iron Condor. As long as we collect 66 cents or more, this is a good trade for tomorrow. Hello everybody, Cal here with an exciting new tool I think every trader should have. I have just spent the last year of my life writing this book, Learn to Trade in 7 Days. I believe this will be a resource you can use for the rest of your life. This is not time sensitive. This is all about trading from start to finish. This will never go out of date because trading is done a certain way if you do it the way I teach. And so if you have this book as a reference material book, this is going to last you for generations to come. So this book is broken down into 7 days. And essentially I start from ground zero to finish. I start with what is an option in the very beginning. Then I get into stocks versus options, basic option strategies. I get into how verticals work, how to use them. Then into Iron Condors. And finally I teach you how to make a trade and manage a trade. And I believe this book is such an important tool. If you go there now to this link below here, I'm selling this book for only $9.99. But I'm so intent on all my students getting this book because I really believe it's so important to have. It's such a useful reference tool that if you go to this link now, not only will you get the book, but I will give you for free any one of these courses here along with it. That's how important I believe this book is. So if you go there to buy the book, you will get any one of these 5 courses for free. And that is right here. And again, I really believe this is such an important resource that I'm essentially giving it away for free because the course alone, if you were to buy it, is going to be, who knows, but they're all valued at around $100 depending on where you buy them. So you're buying a book for $9.99 and getting a course for free valued at around $100. And all you need to do is go to this link here. And if you go to this link, you will see this screen pop up. And you'll see right here, only $9.99 and a free course as I've just shown you below. So go to this link today and jump on this deal because it will not last forever. Get my new ebook and a free course for only $9.99. I can't do much better than that. Hope to see you all there.